Hey, look. This is for entertainment purposes only. Explicit content. Parental guidance is strongly suggested. Pay attention to what your kids doing on the internet. Subscribe, like, share. Smoker Permitted Podcast. Let's get into the show. Fuck it then, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode. You already know what it is. You click the button. Matter of fact, you ain't even click that bitch. I bet you smashed on that motherfucker. Hey, that what? Smash on the button.
That hoe.
Welcome to a special episode, special sessions.
Special
I be fucking up lately. I be getting high too early, goddamn. Welcome to a special sessions. You already know what it is. It's with us. Yours truly. Me, Kato Jackson. Bob. What the fuck was your last name?
Jacquez.
I forgot this nigga. I know I be high, goddamn. It's we find
Bob
somebody in the
Jacquez.
community doing some good shit in the community. My phone ring. I'm supposed to put that on silent. You right, you did.
And when
I
we
told
find
you I
these
be fucking
people,
up.
we try to bring them through the
I be
space that
fucking
we
up.
have and we chill at. And sometimes we get a chance to have a special session with these people. And today, who we got in the building on the Smoker Permitted Podcast scene is none other than Chevron Shawty.
The one and the only.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all having me on, man.
Already.
Hell
We appreciate
yeah.
you coming, goddamn.
For
it.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
All the
Goddamn.
way up from Birmingham, ain't it?
Yeah, right there by Birmingham, man.
Right by what's right there by Birmingham?
Jasper.
Jasper. I know what
Yeah.
Jasper is.
Shout out to Jasper, goddamn.
Yeah,
out to-
Jasper make them crate
Shout out to
motors.
Middle
goddamn.
Alabama.
Facts.
Them Jasper
Yeah.
crate motors.
Shout out to the home team, man.
Man, gotta shout them out. Gotta let everybody know what's going on.
Alabama in this bitch. How y'all been doing this week, man? How you doing this week, goddamn?
Man, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed, man. Just taking it day by day and
Already.
making sure the family's straight and
I ain't know
Just-
Hell yeah.
doing what I got to do. What y'all on?
Bob Jackson? Bob
Shit.
Jackson. It's not your motherfucking name. What am I on
Jacquez
today?
Johnson. You Jackson.
What am I on today?
No, that's the business.
That's the LL,
Yeah, never mind.
Bob
Yeah,
Jacquez.
yeah,
How your
yeah.
week been, sir? What you been on?
Shit, going through another week
Ain't a mind.
as a human in this world.
Eating weed.
Same
Man,
old shit.
what?
Damn,
What about
my
you,
knees,
man?
My knees wasn't supposed to be
told
out on
you.
the camera. My motherfucking knees.
It's fine.
It's not, man. They see me on. They ain't supposed to see my motherfucking
Y'all don't look.
knees.
Y'all don't look.
Don't look at my
Hell
motherfucking
no.
knees, man. We in this bitch for another special session, man. Hell yeah. Start off. First, tell the people where they can find you. Your socials and all that shit.
Back Road Chev on Instagram, Facebook, Chevron Shawty with a $sign as the S, and then all streaming platforms.
Chevron, shout it. What's the name of the last one?
The last one I did was Back Roads and Big Smoke.
What's one of them finna come out then?
The Outer Limits.
The
about to
Outer
drop.
Limits.
Outer
The
Limits.
Outer Limits.
We're gonna get to
Outer
that though. We're gonna get to that though. Let's I mean, tell the people who you are.
Who is Chevron Shawty?
If you know, for somebody that ain't never met you and or heard your music or anything like that, and you were having a conversation with them, how would that go from your side of that conversation?
Just an independent Alabama artist from Jasper, Alabama. I lived in Huntsville for like 20 plus years. Grew up
Shout
on-
out to Bill.
Yeah, shout out to the whole Huntsville.
Free. You got fun.
But yeah, man, lived in Huntsville and then moved back down my way for the family and stuff like that, and then ended up moving to Atlanta and just moved back about a year and a half ago.
Already.
Okay, so all through the South, really. All through the South, because all them places are
A little longer than a year.
within hours of each other.
Yeah.
You know,
I roll past them places
all the,
weekly, goddamn it.
yeah, all the places are within a few hours of each other.
Facts.
Even though it's a lot different in those places. Each place is a lot different, I should say. So what was it like for you growing up? You started in Jasper, was a big family. You had a lot of folks around.
Oh
you?
yeah, it was mostly family, like just turbulent, household growing up. You know how everybody, coming up, everybody trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Young parents, so they was still trying to figure it out. And dad was in the Air Force, so we was moving around a lot. And yeah.
So you a military brat? Do Air Force people still say military brat? I know how the branches
yeah,
be
but-
and all.
By the time I got like 8 years old, my dad was already out, and so he was working his own company and stuff like that, construction. So
Oh, that's what's up.
I was almost in the Air Force.
shout out to the Air Force though,
What you
man.
laughing for? You was I don't even know why you laughing. I was in Air Force ROTC for like 6 weeks.
Hey,
That's the longest stint you've done in
I was
anything.
almost in the Air Force.
Bruh.
Nah, fuck that.
that's a whole nother
'Cause
episode.
You laughing. 'Cause you laughing. No,
Give us
you don't get none. Hell no.
He be doing the shortest stints of everything.
You tripping. But that was when I was in the band because I couldn't play football and do neither.
And the basket, never mind. But
Check
so,
this out.
So with you growing up with so much family, was where'd you rank? You got siblings and you had.
Oh yeah, shout out to my sister, man. I got one sister, but she got killed in 2005 over here on Sparkman Drive.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
She got hit by a drunk driver the day after she got engaged.
Yeah,
So,
don't drink and drive. That be that
don't
bullshit.
drink and drive.
Don't
That
drink
shit
and drive.
lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit lame.
Damn.
But had one sister though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's just us. But my parents, they separated for a minute, but they never divorced. They got back together. They still holding it down, like
That's what's up.
to this
All
day.
right, then.
That's what's
Shout
up.
out to 2-parent household. Shit.
Yeah, Dad had a liver transplant, so he's shaking back. So just
Hell
keeping
yeah,
everybody
man.
prayed up,
Fuck.
man.
Check this out. I got a question. It's a hypothetical question. Maybe not. We can make this shit happen. My partner here, my co-host here, Bob. Somehow he was blessed with some powers. He has got the power to make a person's. No, because then you ain't like how I said it last time. He can make one wish come true. You get one wish. In the event that you get this wish, one random person that you have met has to die. We don't know who it is. You can't pick. I should tell him. I'm going to start telling them that earlier. You can't pick because most people have a person picked out.
Yeah, a lot of people like have one or two at least. If they go straight
yeah,
to
I know
they
somebody.
ready.
Yeah. You can't pick. One random person is going to die. You get one thing, one tangible thing, anything you want, anything you could see or touch, something you could show for real. If you don't, you can't decide, then in this situation, everybody dies except for you. You on the fucking earth by yourself.
Oh hell no.
So I figured, yeah, you might want to pick something right
that
there.
changed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I don't have a specific name, but anybody who hurts kids, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I
I don't have a specific name.
Nah,
though.
you pick.
So that
something
might categorize a whole lot of people.
You
Nah,
know, you can't pick who's the person. You can't pick the category
You
that
picking
the
something
person
that you
is
want.
in. You get a wish.
That I want.
Yeah, you get a
what
wish.
What kind of shit is that?
Anything you want in the world, but one
Somebody's
person's
gonna
going
die.
a random
You don't know
person's
who.
gonna die. Yeah.
You don't know who's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. You get what you want. If you don't try to pick something that you want, then everybody dies except you.
So I have to pick one person.
Pretty
No,
much.
don't pick one
No,
person.
you pick one
pick
thing.
one thing. You get one wish.
Yeah.
You get a tangible
You get to
thing.
wish
It's
for
got to be
something.
like something. You can't wish for like somebody to love you. You can't bring somebody back.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't. It's got to be something you could show like this. My shit right there.
The idea is, what would you wish for? That would be a good enough wish,
For a
since you
random
know someone
person
has
to
to
die.
die. So we had somebody take over the credit bureau, right?
Equifax. Yeah.
Equifax. We
Yeah.
had somebody that wanted a very large field
Yeah.
that they could frolic in
It's
because
been
that's
a
what brought
mansion
them
with
joy.
no furniture. Try to
Yeah.
be specific, because if you ask for a mansion, then you get like a mansion in foreclosure with no furniture because you wasn't specific for real.
Yeah, if you want a boat, it might be a canoe.
It's we got a canoe outside. It's definitely gonna be a canoe unless you specify that you want like Bill Gates' yacht. So you gotta specify which.
I would just want a bunch of land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
just
a bunch? And then
Like
we got
China? Much land?
Yeah, like,
No,
Or like 3 states.
and it could be like in the middle of the Australian outback,
like Alaska.
Alaska,
Oh, you're going to
like
take
all
Alaska.
of Alaska.
Hey,
the
if I
whole
could point
thing.
to a map and be like, yeah, that's me.
The U.S. side of Alaska.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying?
That is the biggest state we got, goddamn.
I mean, if you're going to do it big.
You might,
you know
it's
what
gonna
I
be
mean?
cold as fuck,
My
though.
dad loved Alaska. He lived there. He was stationed there, too. so-
Yeah, I'll be cold as fuck.
You like the cold?
It's
No,
gonna
I
be
don't.
daytime for
That-
6 months.
Nah, man.
Man, you don't never got to live there. You'll always be making money. Everything's expensive up there.
Yeah, they pay you to live there.
They
though.
do pay you to live there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But there's a reason.
Everything is expensive because you got to get that shit there. You can't. They should grow it up there.
Facts.
everything got to be shipped
They have
in.
to have supplies flew in and
Yeah.
all type of stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
can't-
You gotta
can't drive it.
Face the elements.
So fuck it, 23-year-old lady was jogging. Boom, she dropped dead. Goddamn it, you on Alaska now.
How old was she?
She was 23.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
See
she was.
that coming
She
down.
wasn't supposed to die. Yeah. But you
That's
got
fucked
Alaska
up,
though.
bro.
You got Alaska
But
though.
you got
That's
Alaska.
crazy, man.
You got Alaska though. That is true.
We got. Hey, I'm gonna come visit, but I ain't gonna stay because it's cold as fuck.
But he ain't gonna be there.
Nah, I ain't gonna be there
Oh,
for
you-
the most part. I would just want to own it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know.
okay. I thought you
But
was
it
I
is
would
though.
move. I'll move anybody that I love there for free though. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
then.
If
Yeah,
they
nah,
can,
if I
if
own
they
that
can get
bitch,
there,
I'm
they
going.
can stay there. That type shit.
He might go. He's saying be there. I wouldn't just be there.
What? If it's mine, I'm there.
I'm there though.
I
Like,
know
yeah,
that's
you
why I
don't
live.
go
I would
sometimes.
charge. I would
I
charge
live
for
there if
like
it's mine. I'm
hunting.
not paying to live somewhere else if I
See,
own
that's
this.
what I'm doing. Yeah.
I charge to like do hunting tours. And
Well,
all
yeah,
type
that
of shit.
you got the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Making a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right.
Some Earl up there.
All right. So I'm interested in what how you got into music. What's some of your earlier memories of music that you remember liking, and how did you get to the point that you started creating?
Just listening to music in the car with your friends and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
just like everybody does growing up. And
What's some of the shit y'all was listening to growing up?
3-6 Mafia,
Mafia.
UGK, 8 Ball and MJG,
Okay, then the same shit I be listening to now. Well,
Yes.
what one
Outkast.
exception.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Who was your favorite back then? Who was you arguing like, nah, these can't nobody touch such and such?
I would say Bone Thugs and Harmony. and
Okay,
people
then.
like that back in the day.
Okay,
There you
man.
go. All right.
That's my.
I'm from the old
As
school.
far as I'm considered, that's the favorite, the best rap group ever. Goddamn it. And Busy Bone is one of maybe the top 5 rappers ever. Goddamn it.
Crazy.
People be like, yeah,
That's
no,
my
like-
girl. My girl's first cousin was Busy Bone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
that's what's up. Hey,
Shout
yeah.
out to Busy
He's
Bone.
still
Shout
not
out
one of the
to
best
Busy.
5.
I think so.
Oof.
And then when he threw that bottle,
Yeah,
it just made it go up.
That-
Goddamn it.
Wait, now Crunchy threw the bottle, didn't he?
No, Busy
Nah.
threw the water bottle. Yeah.
Okay.
I think somebody threw one back too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, that was my shit. Bone Thugs. Shit.
So what ended up happening? You was in the car freestyling? Or
Yeah, just listening to everybody rap. You know, when you're young and you can't go nowhere, so you just everybody sitting in the yard from the neighborhood. And
so by this time you were in Huntsville.
yeah, for sure. And you can hear people rap, and you rapping in your head, and you're like, man, I could do that, or even better. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just playing, and I'm goofy enough to say some wild shit. You know
Right.
what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
okay.
Back then, you know what I mean?
So you used to be freestyling with your friends and
I want to
And-
ask you. A-Ball or MJG?
MJG all day long.
Big Boy, Andre 3000.
oh, that's not fair.
No, these is questions you've asked me, and then like,
Andre.
okay, who else was it? It was some more. Because I think so. I agree so far. Who else was it?
No, he said MJG.
Pimp C or Bun B?
Pimp.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
then.
definitely Pimp.
I agree with all of these. All right.
You went with 8 Ball over MJG.
Did you say MJG?
MJG.
Oh, shit, yeah, I guess I did. I don't agree. I did go with 8-Ball.
I just
But
like
the other ones
I
we
just
agree
like
with.
his flow patterns.
Me
you know
too.
what I'm
That's
saying?
all like it
Yeah.
just it's
It's,
Pimp
it's
type.
real vibrant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring
too
that
much
energy.
going on there. And
But
he-
shout
and he
out
got
to
bars
8 Ball,
while he
though.
doing it.
I interrupted you, though. I'm sorry.
Shout out to 8 Ball though.
I ain't mind.
So yeah, shout out 8 Ball because he do be rapping his belly off.
No, shit. That nigga big as hell now, too, goddamn.
He rapping.
They some real OGs though.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They been out here. Shit I still listen to. Shit.
So
Nobody
what
wanna hear
happened?
none of that new shit.
How did you get from the point where, because everybody, freestyle with their friends, they first start drinking, first start smoking, they all at a party, all this stuff in the car, all that. What happened to where you was like, I'm a rap, like for real, like I need to figure out how to get to the studio. I need
Going to
figure-
church with my friends back in the day, you know.
Going to, you
when
said going to
bad-
church with
yeah,
your friends?
You know, when you bad in the
They didn't want to be a
neighborhood,
gangster rap.
they'll come get you on the church bus. Your mom be like, I don't go to
Yeah,
church,
go
boy.
to church.
I
You know,
did that.
so if you know most people, you know what I'm saying, get in a position like that when they're young. So I jump on the church bus, and then I met somebody that had a studio at his house.
Mm.
Yeah, and Then started networking with them, and then just learning throughout time. Then just taking it serious.
Man,
Yeah.
what made you want to take it serious?
Just meeting like people early on, like big artists early on.
Hell,
Yeah, just seeing them in person,
I ain't
seeing
like,
the star power they had like
I
in
could do
person
that.
before I even seen them on TV, and
Hell.
then learning who they was. Like I met Hank Williams Jr., the dude that was on Monday Night Football.
No,
That's
man,
him.
Hank Williams Jr.
So I met him,
man.
and then my dad was like, "You don't even know who you talking to right now."
Man, what?
And he was jumping out of a limousine in Nashville with cowboy boots on, and I looked down, and like the Spurs are spinning on the back of the boots.
Oh, he had spinners for spinners?
Yeah, and I'm like,
okay.
Nigga was dripped out.
Motherfucker been had spinners.
yeah, facts.
Hell
Damn.
no.
That's wild.
Hey, okay. Yeah, I met Steve McNair when I was young. I ain't meet nobody
Damn, I
else.
love Steve McNair too, growing
Yeah,
up.
I ain't meet nobody else. Hell. You ain't meet nobody else?
I don't remember if I did. I don't think so. Nah.
I know Whoopi Goldberg too.
Shit, I got to meet Mike. I didn't meet him, but I was like 5 feet away from Michael Jordan.
No,
so.
man.
Yeah, he
That
played
count.
baseball. Remember when he played
He did
baseball?
play baseball in
He
Birmingham.
came to Birmingham.
Yeah, yo.
And my dad took me up there, and I was like this far away.
Man, okay.
And I was like,
Michael
damn, you
Jordan.
suck, Mike.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
damn.
But I was like, but you the OG, you know what I'm saying?
You out here. That's why we came. But you suck. I heard he
Yeah,
sucked
yeah,
at
yeah,
baseball,
facts.
goddamn.
But shout out to Mike, man. I'm just playing. Nah, he was good. You know
I
what
heard
mean?
he sucked at baseball for real.
For real.
What was the Birmingham
He wasn't the
Barons?
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't the best
yeah.
at baseball. That
He wasn't no
his call.
Bojack.
Nah, it
who
was a-
was the Bojack?
Yeah.
Who played in the baseball All-Star and the goddamn?
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah,
who
that's
the fuck
Bo.
was that? Bo Jackson.
See, I was looking at Mark McGuire, and
Hell.
Sammy
yeah.
Sosa, all that cheating ass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
From
Man.
Huntsville.
So it made everybody else
Oh,
look
they got
sorry, even
caught
if they
cheating.
wasn't. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
okay. So yeah, that's who got caught. But they told on everybody else, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how cheaters do.
Jose Canseco too.
You want to get off in your bag over there? On,
See
what
we
you
in
got
here.
going on?
So it's pretty warm outside today. It's like 93 degrees today, goddamn. It's a nice day for a swim, no?
I did tell you I was looking for pools
So,
today.
yeah, you swim? You know how to swim?
Nah, man, like a fish.
Oh, okay then. So you go out today, backyard. You go jump in the pool, splash, goddamn it. You got to pee.
Here you go.
What you gonna do? I'm just saying. Is you gonna pee in the pool, or is you gonna get out the pool and go in the house and pee
I'm going in the house.
every time?
Yeah, I'm gonna multitask. I'm gonna do 3 or 4 different things in the crib when I go in there.
Okay then. All right, bet. See,
Peeing in the pool.
what you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna pee in that motherfucker. I'm gonna pee in that. I'm just saying. I'm not going back in the
I'm
house.
just glad I know that about you.
I'll
That's all.
jump out. Like, if it's my crib, I'll just jump out and just piss on the side of the house or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a filter in this bitch. It run through the little thing.
It's a
Yeah.
filter out here at night too.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So what's your favorite snack? You got a favorite snack?
Man, there y'all go, man.
I'm saying everybody likes snacks here. Who don't got a favorite
have
snack?
to have a favorite
Even if it's kale chips, goddamn, it's still
What?
a snack. That's somebody's favorite snack.
Shit, I like Doritos.
Doritos, the Cool
Yeah.
Ranch,
Man,
Yeah,
they
red.
just came out with some barbecue ones too. They pretty good.
I don't fuck with
I was
Doritos.
surprised.
too,
I like
You
making
a
tacos with 'em.
so. Okay then,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
all
We was
right.
doing that way
You
before
got to
Taco
use-
Bell, though.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Facts,
you been in jail for?
It ain't.
unfortunately.
Oh, okay. This is Doritos with tacos. This
I ain't
I'm
never
just saying,
did.
nah, it
nothing
wasn't-
like that.
no. I'll be asking.
No.
All right, so tomorrow, since you had the wish and shit, he did some special shit, and you get to be president for one day. You get to do whatever the fuck you want to do as president for this one day. Tomorrow, you not fucking president no more. Anything you do today is still good. It's not gonna reverse whatever the fuck you do tomorrow. What you gonna do today, Mr. President, sir? President Shouty.
I would make sure that we would take care of us, man. instead of like everybody else. You know what I'm
This
saying?
country. What you
Yeah.
gonna do though? You only
Get
got
it
one.
right.
How
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
do that? You got one day to sign whatever bill you need to sign.
I would hire somebody that knew what to do.
Oh shit.
Ain't a man. Shit.
Nigga, you know how to fix this shit.
Yeah, hey, what all I'm supposed to do? And I need to sign it? Why? You sure?
Facts.
All right.
Y'all finna
All
get
right.
finesse. He gonna lie. Y'all finna get finesse.
Nah, you just gotta get the right.
He gonna lie.
I could judge
I don't
someone's character.
believe, you know, I don't like to go on politics or not, you know what I'm saying, a lot, but shit, I just don't believe it matter, bro.
Nell,
Yeah.
ain't
that's true.
nobody
That's
made weed legal. That's
Oh.
my first shit.
This is okay. Maybe not.
What?
Later. Never mind.
What happened?
Well, it just made me think of. I wanted to ask how you got your name.
Oh.
I got my name from sitting at the Chevron selling my CD, and people didn't even call me the name. I was going by my regular name.
It was Chevron Shout. You know,
But
Shout at the
everybody,
Chevron.
they could say my regular name, and I didn't have no buzz, and you know I was young and all that, but they knew me by Chevron Shorty, so that's what I went by.
Hey, that's what
'Cause I
motherfucker
used to
call
be
you. That's
sitting
what
at
it
the
is.
Chevron selling stuff.
You did?
Yeah, well, some gas station.
It wasn't the Chevron.
I don't know.
'Cause I
But it
was
made
say
me
Chevron.
wonder.
Chevron
I used
is-
to have my CD posted up the old
Yeah.
school way. You know what I mean?
Chevron's a little. That ain't. You might not want to trip it. Chevron. It's a different kind of gas station. They got all the lights and shit. You need to go to CNN.
Why you think they got all the lights?
Oh,
Nah, but yeah, well, my CD though, shit, I had that. Like, you see a lot posted up out there too.
so you've been out here for a minute. How long
Oh,
you been
yeah.
rapping this shit?
Seriously, about 10 years, seriously, but I've been doing it like 20 years.
Hell. Because
Yeah,
the motherfucker sells CDs at the store. That mean you been out here, goddamn.
I've been out here, man.
These young niggas don't know nothing about selling CDs at the store, goddamn.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
What's like your process for when you make music? Do you freestyle? You punch in? You like to write stuff?
No, I like to write. For the most part, I like to just on some downtime, just play some beats, some internet beats, YouTube beats, and just write some shit. And then I'll
Yeah.
get with my producer. Shout out to Michael Volano.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
He'll get with me and cook up like right in front of him. And he'll pick the loops, the noises, and then we just go from there, man.
Yeah.
But by the time he's done making the beat, I done wrote my verse, and when he's done making the beat, I'm loading it up,
Right.
and then we're on to the next one.
On the phone?
I write it on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When'd you stop using paper? Did
Mike-
you go right to the phone?
I was writing until I met Mike. Mike was like, "Just use your phone, man."
Yeah, I used to use
And
the
I'm
paper
so
too.
one track minded that I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've done it before, but not seriously, like
Right.
on
Shit
purpose.
is easier.
It's
So when we
different.
cut all the lights off in the studio and stuff, I can get in there and
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that with the paper.
Yeah. And the phone don't make no
Got the
noise
goddamn
either.
light on.
right.
You'll
Yeah,
gotta hold the
motherfucker
phone
with
all
me in that
still.
goddamn.
You do a good take
Right.
and then you have to do it over because you heard paper flipping. You know what I
Man.
mean?
You're like, I never get that take back right there.
Fucked it up.
Fucking paper. Yeah.
Oh,
Yup.
man. Damn.
Who's like today? What's your favorite music to listen to? Who you listening to? You got doesn't not necessarily rap.
I like Alice in Chains.
Who's that?
What
It's a,
band?
it's a rock band. It's an
Alice
alternative.
in Chains.
Yeah.
Alice
yeah,
in
I've heard
Chains.
of it.
Yeah, it's like an old school rock alternative band.
Okay.
But there was like, to put it in perspective, it was like the Tupac of alternative music.
Okay.
That
then.
type of storytelling. You know what I mean?
That's a serious title. to put
Yeah.
on.
I done heard the name a lot.
I feel like I've heard that name.
I'm
I don't
sure
know if
I
I
done
know
heard
any
some
of
of
that
the
music
songs.
or
They
not.
got some deep songs, but it's good music, you know.
Okay.
But
I'm sure I done heard this shit.
I'm gonna have to. Don't leave without me getting it in my Spotify because I'll go listen to shit. I'll be on the road too. So.
oh yeah, for sure.
I just
Yeah.
realized so many of my questions had death in them.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that. Cause
No, man.
my girl just lost 3 people this week. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
fucked up.
Shout out to
Dang.
my girl. I know, man.
That's fucked up.
I know, bro. Like, shit.
I guess you
How are you?
Huh.
How you doing with that? Like, is that
Shit, I'm good. I just been like a sponge lately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just being there for them and trying to just put what I got going on to the side to make sure everybody's straight. you know, what they dealing with.
Right. Right. Do the best you can, right?
Dealing with, you know, everyday life. Everybody is. I think everybody's got to roll with the punches nowadays with all this shit going
Well,
on.
no telling what's gonna happen next,
Yeah.
goddamn.
Facts.
So check this out, cause we don't know what's gonna happen next. Tomorrow is the purge. It's purge season, goddamn. I'm just saying, it is. You can stay home, you can be safe, or you can go out there and purge. What you gonna do?
Shit, I'm purging.
You purging.
I'm purging.
That's what's up, cause I'm out there too, goddamn. He gonna stay home and shit, goddamn.
Ooh.
You,
I might just purge
Yeah,
from
right.
from the roof of my house or something like that.
Okay then, but once you out here, you out here. You can't start
Till it's
purging
over.
and go back
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
house.
be on top of the crib.
Okay then, all right. Not many motherfuckers be out there. Most motherfuckers don't want to go purge.
I might perform.
Oh, you
the
gonna have a
purge.
show on the roof.
Yeah, we're gonna
Chevron
bring
show
them
on the
out.
roof.
Fuck it.
Hey, that sound kind of fire though.
I don't know. That might be drawing a lot
I
of
mean, hey.
attention during the purge.
Go out with a bang.
You ain't gotta go out though.
I'm gonna mute my phone. My bad, bro. I should have.
I did it too. I
It's
did
straight.
it
It's
too.
straight. Ain't nothing but a couple sounds.
I did it. Hell. You got 3 dinner guests. Any guest, they could be
I do
dead,
like
they
this
could be
one.
alive, they could be fictional, they could be real, it could be any fucking, it could be an imaginary friend from when you was 3. Anybody you could think of, 3 dinner guests who you bringing to dinner. Anybody. Anything. It could be a Smurf.
That's true. It could be a Smurf.
Just saying.
Man, I think I will. Stephen King.
Stephen King, all right,
Okay.
then.
That's his
Scary
first.
mo- scary book,
That's the
scary
first for
movie.
Steven.
Yeah,
You said dinner, right?
Yep.
yeah, it's done.
All right.
yeah.
A lot of people would say Jay-Z. I know that's the topic and all that. Shout out to Jay-Z, but it would be Stephen King. It would be Theo Von.
You gotta tell me who Theo Von is.
He's a comedian.
Okay, then.
That's
Okay,
an
then.
interesting
Theo
person.
Von, he's interesting, man.
Yeah, that's
He's
an interesting guy.
I'm gonna have to see who that is. Then. I'm gonna have to check Theo Von out.
This is gonna be wild. This is a wild little combo.
hell.
And Boosie.
And Boosie.
Okay, then.
Free little Boosie, man.
Hey, the man, he get 2
Shit.
shots.
Boosie out. He out.
He out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
Oh,
it.
hell. All right, all right.
I hate all that
Oh,
extra
man.
shit, but yeah,
Boosie,
as far as like the
Theo, and Stephen King. That would be
Yeah?
interesting. Wow.
yeah, and
That's what's up.
Boosie was on the Theo Von show before too.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
Theo Von had a show.
Yeah.
Had to see what he talking about. See Boosie episode. Hell. Glad Boosie home, goddamn. Hell.
But the third person,
That was
yeah,
three.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
3. Yeah, look,
Boosie.
you trying to bring some more
Steve,
people,
yeah.
goddamn.
Who was your honorable mention? Who you
Dynamite.
was going?
I'd probably bring Master P.
Master
Oh,
P.
I don't
Mr.
got no
Body
Master
Body.
P drop.
Well, they all got film involved too. You know what I'm saying?
Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of film, so that's what I was thinking about. You know, I would try to put the right people in the room with each other to help everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Would you? That's so.
Well,
That goes with your other question you had before. If you could pick any director and actor, was that it?
yeah, I guess so, yeah.
If you could pick any director and actor to do,
A movie?
Yeah.
who would be those
Oh,
two
man.
people? that
I'm
you-
imagining maybe Stephen King.
He already had.
actor.
Well, I don't. Is that before or after dinner?
Well,
Nah,
can that be two?
2 and 1.
Yeah.
Now you have to pick a single person for each role.
Well, Stephen King will be one of them, but he's an actor also because he's in every one of his movies. So
That's true.
why I said that.
That's
and
true.
then the other one would be, dude from Ozark.
Okay, I don't know.
the dad?
Ozark.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't want to
Ozark.
call him Marty, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't.
shout
think
out to
his
Marty,
real name.
man.
Anyway, shout out
Fucking
Marty.
in that
Yeah.
bitch. It's a scary
Damn it,
movie.
Morty!
It's Stephen King.
Nah, it's a
It would
series.
definitely be. It'd be a scary
Oh,
comedy. It'd be a
Okay.
dark comedy.
Okay, then.
Interesting.
All right.
It'd be a dark comedy.
Interesting.
Like you'd have to have a certain type of sense of humor to even like the movie.
Cool
Yeah.
too. I want to see the dog
Okay.
come back.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a favorite song of yours?
Right now, Lost.
Lost.
Yeah, I just did that. Shout out to Ear Vision Studios, Michael Villano. He did the beat, and then his homeboy, shout out to Hodge One. Y'all might have heard of him, but he's with At Ease also.
Okay, then.
You know, they
Shout
some
out to
OGs
them,
from
man.
Huntsville, and they put me on the song with them, and I just loved it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only, you know, you listen to music for a feeling. No matter what the feeling is, everybody always listens to music for something, and it just brings a certain type of dwell when you don't really want to talk to nobody. Like you might be having not the best day, not the worst day, but you done with the humans for the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you
like
just
this
want to
sometimes.
zone out, you know, listen to some music. That's what it's about for real, you know?
Yeah.
You lost in the music.
Yeah, for sure.
Where are those? What city is that studio in?
It's in Huntsville.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not. I should know.
Well,
more
he just
about the
now
studios in
opened up a
Huntsville.
new studio, but yeah, shout out to Ear Vision Studios. Y'all
Shout out Ear
Yeah,
Vision.
Y'all
Mike,
can check
Michael
him out.
Villano.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Facts. He's crazy with the production, man. He's so talented.
I done heard a few of them.
You can't put him in the box, but like everybody has their strong points, and I feel like one of his strong points is production for sure. And as an artist, you know what I'm saying? He's just
That's important.
singing, rapping,
Yeah.
all type of vocals. Like he can do anything. You know what I'm
That's,
saying?
it's important. Or I would imagine. How do you feel about it? Somebody that is producing you and recording you and being an engineer, also having the perspective of an artist, of being able to understand what it's like to be an artist, as opposed to having an engineer that isn't an artist.
I think he understands more because he's got a lot of time under his belt too. Like he wears a lot of hats, you know. I just feel like it's a unique situation when they're already an artist plus a producer, an engineer, and songwriter. You know.
You find yourself trying to grab any of those hats to try them out?
Yeah, that's why I started to do the new movie I'm doing. It's called the Piney Woods. If These Woods Could Talk.
The Piney Woods?
Yeah, and that's an area where I'm from.
Yeah.
It's called Piney Woods, and where my
Piney
family
Woods in
lives.
Mississippi, too.
Okay, then. Shout out to Mississippi.
Shout out Piney Woods.
Piney Woods Training School.
But,
You wanna go there.
but yeah, it's a werewolf movie, and it's got a special needs. It's got my son in it. My
Yeah.
girl's a little boy, and he's special needs, and we got a unique relationship. That's what makes the movie different, you know.
Okay, then.
It's a good movie, you know what I mean? It's a short film, but he was mute, like, for the first 3 years of his life. He didn't speak at all. Well, in the movie I wrote, he's like all the way up until he's like 18, he didn't speak.
Yeah.
But he finds his voice when he sees me turn into the wolf.
Okay, then. That'll make somebody
So,
say something.
so he gonna keep his secret of me being the wolf, and I'm keeping my secret for a minute of him knowing his voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I taught him how to use it for his best interest. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
when did it hit you that you were gonna change from writing songs to writing?
A movie?
Yeah.
I just got, man, I love, like, I think, you know, when I grew up, movies was huge. We rented movies, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
we rented video games, we rented
Movie
music.
gallery?
Shout out
Berries.
to Blockbuster, bring that back, you know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Like,
we finessed the hell out of movie gallery. I'm just saying, they shit wasn't connected. I'm just saying. You go from one to the other one?
man, bruh, like, so we came from that. So you get to really see the best, you know what I mean? Like, I think we grew up around, all of us grew up around the time where they made the best films before CGI and all that.
You got a
If you-
favorite movie?
The Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Did I see the 4 kids on now? They stand by me, goddamn.
The Lost
What's one of them? They going to see the dead body, the 4 kids? Yeah,
That's
them.
Boys in the Hood.
No, not them 4 kids.
Oh.
They walking on the train tracks and shit.
Yeah, Stand By Me.
Stand by me, yeah. I'm thinking
Nah, the Lost Boys,
is
the
that
vampires,
They
yeah,
is
bruh.
Vampires, okay.
Yeah, so you had to
Okay.
make it scary back then, you know what I mean? What's your scariest movie that you ever seen?
Shit. The only scary movie that ever had an effect on me was fucking Candyman.
Okay.
Candyman scared me for real.
That shit scared me for real, too.
I was fucked up, like, yeah.
Man.
And then they left us at home, man.
I don't. I feel like I might have at one point had a Freddy Krueger nightmare or dream, but I never was scared to watch it. Or none of it. You know what scared me was shit like Final Destination.
Yeah.
That shit scared me.
Yeah, because it could really happen.
Yeah, like
Scream 1 was wild to me because that was before the school shooting era and all that crazy shit that people do. That could really happen, you know. That shit really happened, you know. So Scream was a little different for me because it was like, all right, that's just a regular person.
yeah, that's just walking around.
They can walk
folks.
around like this
With a
bitch for
big-ass
real.
knife.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's
You
the
know.
one? There's a bunch of them now, but it's like the house was haunted and it was taking over the family or something. That's a horrible description.
The Conjuring.
Scary movie. There's
The
a bunch of
Conjuring.
those. That ain't it. It's been
Conjuring
around
1
for a
was an
little bit.
excellent movie though.
It's not The Exorcist. I don't remember, but yeah,
The
I don't know.
Exorcist, that was,
You talking about Poltergeist?
Poltergeist?
Yeah, maybe
okay.
maybe Poltergeist.
Poltergeist was pretty scary.
What was the movie where they went to where the girl was in the TV or something?
That's Poltergeist.
Okay, that was scary. That was a scary
Poltergeist
movie
gotten
for me when I was
scary.
It
little.
was, okay.
Yeah, that one was scary for me. I forgot about that one. I
Stephen-
had to think hard for that one, man.
Stephen King's Sleepwalkers was scary to me.
Yeah.
If you hadn't
No,
seen
I
that,
seen
check
it.
it out,
I
man.
don't think I seen that.
You gonna
It
be,
sound like zombies.
nah, man. It's about, man. You just gotta watch it,
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna have to check that
Word.
motherfucker out.
It's about this girl in high school that's dating this dude, but he's like a shapeshifter,
Okay then.
and he's got like a cat face. He looked like Vincent from Beauty and the Beast, the
Skinwalker.
series, back in the day. Like
You know, Vince.
Sleepwalkers, and the only thing that can kill them is cats.
Okay then.
Yeah, it's like a wild movie,
It's fucked
but
up because I don't like cats. They'll just be all over this
well,
bitch.
the cats is what fucks the thing up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Well,
That's a
like men.
wonderful, that's a
Man,
classic
I
scary
don't
movie.
know. I might
Yeah.
take my chance. So check this
What,
out.
what, now, how long does it take? Did it take you to write it?
About 3 months,
Yeah.
and it's still. I got the first half of it done. I'm doing 2 movies.
Yeah.
The first and second one.
Yeah.
The first one's done wrote, but I'm about to turn that into an audiobook on Amazon too. So,
Yeah.
Alright.
Audiobooks, goddamn.
and I might use the voice of Candyman
Don't do this.
to narrate that bitch, just cause you said
No,
that.
man.
I'm gonna be scared. to
No,
listen.
no, yeah.
He got an incredible voice. You know what I'm
He
saying?
do, but I'm gonna be scared.
You come in here and plug it up on speakers.
No.
It's either that or it's gonna be an old man, like an old man,
Like an old man.
like
That'll
telling
be
the
fine.
story when he was
Yeah.
young, like he survived.
Back in the day. That'll be fine.
I think I'll do
What
that.
made you go with a werewolf?
I've just been a fan of werewolves, the ones that shot right. Like I don't want
That's
no
fair.
big wolf looking like a
You
human.
can't be Teen Wolf.
A human.
Just a
I
hair-
like stuff like that though.
a
I like,
hairy-ass human for real.
yeah, like on some, just, I don't know, man. I like vampire movies shot the right way. I ain't no zombie movie fan or nothing like that, but I like, you know, the classic werewolves and shit like that.
Okay.
For sure.
What's up? That's what's up, man.
Would
That's-
you like vampires or werewolves more?
I feel like it's a conundrum because I might lean toward the characteristics or the rawness of a werewolf.
So you like
But
the
it
hybrids?
seems like-
You like both?
Yeah, it seems like unlogical to not go with vampire.
I don't
And
fuck
it's a
with
couple fly
vampires.
vampires.
Do y'all believe that werewolves and vampires really existed back in the day?
Yeah, nah,
What do
I
you-
don't- no.
What do you classify as a vampire?
I'm talking about not cannibals. I'm talking about
Like
more than
vampires,
human.
Like, this bitch drink blood and live forever.
More than human, yo.
Yeah, I mean some more than human shit to men here. I can-
They gotta be
I
able to
can
do
agree
some
with
shit
that.
we can't do, right?
I
I mean,
can
I
agree
think
with
yeah, I
that.
think something. I don't think if I don't know if I believe it's the vampire that we understand now,
Yeah.
but I believe something happened where something was going on for this
Something
story to
probably
be
drunk some
around.
blood, yeah. Something was
Or they
probably
might
down
have
here
mixed something
eating
else
people.
with the blood, or they might I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like something was down here.
Like they might have known to say if you do this goddamn and you say these words in the right order and you drink this mixture and you got some mushrooms too, maybe I don't know.
I think
You know,
Right.
maybe there was
the
something,
mushrooms did.
but the
like
story
in
that
my
came down
like
was like
in
drink some blood.
my werewolf movie, I'm gonna sprinkle a little game about that movie. what makes mine different is I have a voodoo lady in the movie.
Okay,
Okay,
then.
then.
Oh, okay, then.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I
them.
know a voodoo lady.
See,
I know a voodoo
Watch out,
lady.
bitch.
I got a voodoo lady, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta go if if you get bit by a wolf, you gotta go see the lady in the
you
bend
gonna
of
have
the
to see
river.
what you gotta do to
She gonna
goddamn.
help.
She
get
lives on a
straight if you
boathouse.
Get bit by the wolf.
Yeah, she lives on a boathouse
And she gonna
in the
help you
river.
get this shit
It
out.
sound like this in Louisiana.
But it's in Alabama though.
Okay.
Alabama got rivers.
We
The
got
boathouse.
alligators.
I'm just saying
we
the
got
boathouse.
sharks.
I
We
don't
got
know something
alligators.
about- We
Yeah.
do.
Madison
didn't
got a
know we
lot of
had
alligators.
scorpions.
I heard.
Yeah, we got scorpions.
I didn't
too.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I ain't
black
never
ones,
seen that.
They was like little tiny.
Yeah,
little black ones.
I ain't never seen one. I hope
So-
I don't.
All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'll say Kato got
Check
something to
this
ask.
out. You know my question be out there.
Yeah.
We found a time machine.
Ah.
You could get in that bitch. Where you gonna go? You get to go there for 2 or 3 days, then you come back wherever you want to go. Time machine.
Can I bring people with me?
Can we ain't never. It might
That's
be
never
room,
been asked
It's
before.
room for one more person in the time machine.
I feel like the time machine's big enough to fit 3 if you were to squeeze in there like the
I mean, if you
submarine
want
folks.
to, but you might get your particles mixed up when you flying through time. 3 people.
You
Fuck
mad.
it. You can
You
bring.
mad.
You
But
can
no,
bring- you-
but
yeah,
but
you-
if it's family, you'll all be the same particles.
there
anyway.
you go. There you
Wow.
go. You can bring 2 people with you.
All right, it'll be my parents.
Okay.
We'll go back in time.
Where you going in? What time though?
Probably 2005 when my sister got killed.
That
Okay
makes sense.
then.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
And they would be
You
like,
know.
they wouldn't even have no questions about it. Like,
Facts.
Let's
you know
go.
what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Yeah, anybody. I think anybody would do that though, but
Yeah.
she probably wouldn't want me to do that. But I mean, time machine, you know.
Hey, might as well. Hell, you ain't doing
It's
shit
your
else.
it's your time trip. You get to do what you want.
What you gonna
Facts.
go do? See the Civil War or some shit?
I think if it was the other way around, it'd be the same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
How far apart in age were y'all?
She was 4 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, facts.
I got a sister 4 years younger.
That's what's
That's-
up, man.
I just left the house early for.
They
I
a
came over
blessing,
here.
man. For real. Don't take them for
man.
granted. Shit.
Yeah.
They supposed to get on your nerves. They supposed to argue with you. They know you better than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because they know the real you when your mom and dad ain't around. They got to deal with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
You right.
facts.
So, who are some of your childhood heroes?
If you had any. Did you
Pimp
have
C.
any?
Pimp C.
Hey.
All right, then. We got a lot of shit in common, goddamn it. We got a lot of shit in common.
Like I said, I was a wrestling kid before. You know, we grew up in the wrestling era when
Hell,
it was real to us when we
man, okay.
shit. And I went to wrestling matches as a kid, and I used to see people get really hurt, like
Yeah,
in
I
person.
ain't
So
never
it
been
was
to
real
no
to me.
wrestling,
Fuck
man.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, shit. If it's real to you, that's all that matter, goddamn it.
Sting came down from the ring one time and gave me 5 and shit, running to the ring.
No.
I had a little Sting mask on.
Man, okay. Look at
Yeah,
those
facts.
things, bitch.
Went to school like, can't nobody tell me nothing.
Man, what?
Man,
I
what?
DDT all you bitches.
I was like, if I bring this mask out, I'm gonna DDT one of
Man,
y'all. ass.
okay. Y'all want to see this mask, goddamn it. I know,
Parents
he got
like,
the
where-
mask on.
where you
Leave
going?
him
Why you
alone.
taking him back to school?
Man, okay.
Right.
DDT King, goddamn it.
Facts.
Learned this from Sting. Shit.
Hey, yeah, I got on wrestling late as a kid, but yeah, I was on it when I was on it, man.
Yeah, I ain't really
Used to
fuck
work-
with it.
I only
run
fuck
through the
with it
halls.
because I seen celebrities going on there.
Yeah.
Like Mike Tyson to go on that bitch.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh shit, it's about to be some shit. You
Punch
know
the
when
hell
you
out
little,
of
you know what I'm
him.
saying?
Yeah.
He bit dude's ear off. You know it's about to be some
Right.
shit with the
Somebody
Undertaker.
ruined it for me. Somebody told me early this shit was fake.
I could tell, like,
it ruined
but-
it for
well,
me for real.
I don't know. For me, I could tell, like, obviously, when my man gets slapped across his chest and it turned red, he got slapped.
Facts.
But they also aren't, like, really fighting. They always land the same exact way, no matter who slam them. Or they always,
Yeah.
like, it's stuff you could see. That,
No,
But
it's
I'm
a
talking
story.
when
It's
I
a
was
story.
real young.
yeah, and it's
They know
story.
who's gonna
Yeah.
win before
Yeah.
they start.
Yeah. The
They-
shit's a soap opera for real.
Because I didn't, you
Exactly.
know what it was? It was, by the time I got tired of Dragon Ball Z, I was like, hold on.
I ain't never fucked with Dragon
Me
Ball Z.
neither.
I was
But
on
I
that
just
late
like
too.
the character, you know.
But I
didn't
watch
know him,
once
but-
you watch it, it's just like wrestling. Like it's 5 episodes of them yelling at each other, and they finally fight real quick, and obviously
Yeah,
that's who was gonna win, and then it was done, and then
now
they
you
run that
gonna
shit
yell
back.
for 5 more episodes.
Let's switch who's
Yeah.
fighting and run that bitch back. All right,
Yeah.
let's argue for
Facts.
5 episodes. I'm like, hold on, man, it's the same.
Yeah, I ain't never watched this shit.
Yeah, I watched it for a couple years. Probably about 2 years I watched Dragon Ball Z. I
Oh,
like that
shit.
shit. That shit was fire.
I almost forgot.
Oh, shit.
I almost
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah.
You can't forget. So,
I ain't gonna answer certain questions because I got a lot of people watching. You know what I'm
what
saying?
kind of
But
questions you don't want to
Yeah,
answer?
yeah, we might want to just omit this game. This
No.
episode, yeah.
Well, who watches?
I ain't gonna be like that. You know, I ain't trying to switch our program up. But
What kind of questions you don't want to answer?
It's hard to say till you come across them in
These
that day.
yeah, these wild right here. Let me
And-
give you an example. What did it say? No, be hung over. Why did this keep popping up
Because you
in
put
there?
it back in there.
I ain't against it. But you know, shit.
Drink a diarrhea milkshake. Drink 12 ounces of someone else's chewing tobacco stick.
They ain't
Which one you gonna do?
neither one.
You gotta pick one.
I'm gonna spaz out. I'm gonna go that
We
route.
all is.
Put him in the
Right.
chair. Put the mask on.
Right.
But what gotta be?
Facts.
Okay.
We going a whole nother direction with it.
What gotta be worse than the other one? One gotta be
Okay,
worse
yeah.
than the
What
other
did it?
one.
How about that? Which one do you think is worse?
I don't know how to pick from this one either.
They both worse.
They were pretty bad. They're pretty equally bad, right?
Yeah. I ain't doing neither one of them.
I'd go with the tobacco stick though. If I'm happy, it's diarrhea milkshake or tobacco stick milkshake pretty much.
I'm straight on it.
I'm not drinking the doodle.
They don't even do shit like that on Fear Factor.
I would have to say, because I'm not saying which one I'm doing. I'm saying which one I think is worse.
Yeah, that's which one's worse.
Yeah,
That's not
you
what
know.
you said. But
You know, man, I'm not gonna do it. I pick one. I'm not gonna actually do this
yeah,
shit.
the
I'm not gonna
diarrhea
be
has
in the
to.
kitchen with a tobacco spilled milkshake.
You are. You gonna have
man.
2 cups? Like,
Yeah, no, I can pick one. I'm not gonna
I just
do
don't.
it.
I don't know which
Like,
one.
nigga, you did pick one. Like, here go the doodle milkshake. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
the diarrhea has to be worse.
It's
I
a
mean,
game.
it's way more dangerous.
The diarrhea is absolutely worse.
Got to be
Facts.
more dangerous.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, with tobacco stick?
I didn't say either.
12 ounces?
Yeah, but
I'll tell you what's bad, bro. Growing up, and you out there running around the yard being bad as hell like I was, and you open a canned drink and you go sit it down, and your mom opens a canned drink, and she finishes it, and she's been dumping cigarette ashes in that
Oh,
bitch for
damn.
like
wow.
2 hours,
It's fucked up.
and then you come and
A
grab
big
the
old
wrong.
sweet.
You watching what's going on in the yard, and you drink ashes.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
that way.
It's fucked up.
Facts.
We're going to play again.
that sounds horrible.
He don't want to answer. We're going to answer, though. You can help us answer. It's a group effort. Fuck it. These two.
See,
I feel like these is easy, though.
ain't
We-
no
we-
fun when the rabbit got the.
No,
gun.
these is easy. Be sexually attracted to another species.
Okay,
Which
we've had
that one,
this one.
yeah, we're gonna take that one out.
Had that
This
before.
one says never masturbate again.
I forgot what I'm going with.
We're gonna take that one out too.
Gotta put it back.
Well, we can put it back. We can put it back. Cause I mean, it felt
Now
like
use
that
it
one's
right now.
easy too. Have someone, snip your Achilles with the garden shears.
We did have that one. already.
Be required. Nope, you had to kill them people. Okay.
Facts.
You never masturbate again, or have a bird poop in your mouth every time you yawn.
What the fuck? Obviously, I'm going with the first.
Never
Yep,
masturbate
never
again.
masturbate.
Obviously. I mean,
Never.
Never.
That's what you picked too.
Yes.
I think so. I could just not yawn.
All right. Go for it.
It's-
You
it's-
chance it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
They didn't even say what kind of bird. You
It
saw
was
that
like
video
a
of my car.
seagull.
You saw that video of my car. Looked like somebody threw a bucket of paint on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that
in
was
your
more
mouth.
than one bird.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that was absolutely.
way.
That was like a flock of birds.
It wasn't.
That's not just one bird shitted all over
It had
your
to be
car.
one of them big ass black birds that had diarrhea that day.
One of them birds shitted all over your
It
car.
wasn't a bunch of birds.
It was.
You had to see the man. You had to say, I've never seen
That
them like
verse
that.
number fucked
Hey,
up.
There's nowhere for a
we was
bunch of
in
birds
Florida.
to sit on top of my car.
We was
above
in Florida not too long ago, like a month ago, and obviously I don't live there, so I didn't know this shit. I don't go enough to know, but I was throwing Fritos to all the seagulls,
Yeah,
so they followed me
everywhere.
all the way to the parking lot to the car. It was like
Yeah.
400 seagulls,
Yeah.
and they started shitting
On your car.
on everybody's car, and I had
man.
to jump in the car,
Fritos.
and everybody was cussing mad.
Them your
And they
friends
was out
now.
there.
All
I
them
was
your
like,
birds
damn.
now.
They was like, motherfucking doors.
Yeah, them your birds now. Fucked up
We can tell
everybody.
you not from around here.
Right. They knew when they
With the
when they
fucking
seen
Fritos.
you.
Fact.
First shitting on a car. I just washed it for the last one of y'all.
They knew it when they seen you feeding it to
That's
them. Like, here we
wild.
go with this
Here we
shit.
go, right.
Damn.
And it's fucking Fritos.
You like Fritos? Fritos are good, man.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're great for seagulls.
The Seagulls like them.
I like the barbecue Fritos. I can't just
Yeah.
eat regular corn chips.
What about what you talking about, the chili, whatever ones?
The chili cheese,
Yeah.
yeah,
Them
them and
fire.
the barbecue. They got barbecue
The
too.
twisty ones?
No, they got
Shit,
Fritos.
I like the flaming hot Fritos.
I ain't
I don't eat the
had
flaming
them.
hot stuff.
I ain't had the Fritos.
I can't do it.
No,
Yeah, I can't.
I
Can't
eat
do the flaming hot.
some Cheetos.
I'll do the
every once in a
jalapeno
while.
stuff.
Y'all like hot wings and shit like that?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
They gotta
not all
be
the
cooked
time.
right.
I
for
like
sure.
the flavor though. Give me some lemon peppers, goddamn.
I like lemon pepper mild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm on right
For sure.
now. Matter of fact, after we finish,
Anyway,
might have to go goddamn.
Chevron, you got a dream collab, man? Right now, push
Any
a button.
Any genre.
Any genre, anybody.
Alive or dead?
If I could do something, it'd be off the wall. Like it ain't off the wall, but it'd be like I'd probably do Nas.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I
Godson.
just saved a song on my playlist that he's on. Somebody. All right, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I like Nas, or I do
Taylor Swift.
Hey,
I mean, if I wanted to
I'm
go
joking.
the money, you know
man,
what I'm saying?
okay. That's
Shout out to Taylor Swift though.
Yeah, if you making a money move, you might as well.
I think right now, if I could do a song, it'd be with Jelly Roll.
Okay then.
All right.
He been
Jelly
liking my
Roll.
Instagram and following me and stuff. Shout out to Jelly Roll, man.
Shout out to
Shout
Jelly
out
Roll.
Jelly
sure.
Roll.
You got a few songs from Starlito. I'll be listening to.
Man,
yeah.
shout out to Starlito. He's
Oh,
the most
yeah.
underrated rapper in the game,
Hey,
bro.
yeah, yeah. You don't like Lito goddamn.
I'm just saying I won't go that far. That's all I'm saying.
I feel you. I respect that.
That's just my opinion.
Man, okay.
My opinion.
I think he was one of the first artists that was showing like different sides of artists
Hell, shit.
at an
That's,
early on. You
like
know.
how the real shit go.
that's
Yeah.
probably my
Yeah.
favorite rapper making music still for real.
So
Recently.
Starlito or Don Trip?
Love him, man.
Which
I
one?
love him. Shit, out of both of them,
Yeah,
Don Trip.
me too.
And I know people ain't gonna agree with
That's
me.
who I. That's
I
But
think
shout
that's
out
what-
to Don Trip.
I
You
think
know,
that's what
Yeah,
most
shout out
people
Don
say
Trip, too.
now. At
From the
first-
father,
at first
I'm a
people
daddy,
would
you
say
know what I'm saying?
Lito.
yeah.
But I
From the-
think Don Trip done made more of a presence than he had at first.
I got one more question that's nothing to do with nothing. Have you heard the Currency and Jermaine Dupri song? The new one.
Yes,
Do you like it?
I ain't heard.
yes.
Are you a Currency fan normally?
Shout out to Currency, man.
Yeah.
I
You
ain't
like
heard.
a lot of Currency, like you
I
go
fuck
through
with
it.
Currency.
Yeah.
I like that Currency's always been himself. He didn't let like where he was from or who he was rapping with or
Yeah.
doing music with deflect what he wanted
Same
out of the
shit.
industry or the game. You know what I'm saying? I think he stayed true to himself. Like just
Yeah.
with music videos, with the content, like with everything. I love Currency though.
I don't know why the fuck that popped in my head to ask you, but I like that song a lot, and I'm not a huge Currency fan.
I
And a
ain't
lot of
heard
people
this
who
song.
are Currency fans seem to not like. I played it for
It
you.
ain't a
Yeah.
typical Currency
not at
song,
all.
but I just thought that it was just an off the wall collab that worked.
It
you know?
was.
It ain't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just go Google it and be like, I gotta play this today. You know what
See,
I'm saying?
I will. I'll just play it.
But you know, I know how.
I
it
was
go.
just wondering.
Jay did do some shit though. Hell.
Yeah, they
Salute
had
to
a
'em.
bunch of stuff.
It's fire
going
though.
Ever since Currency did that song, the Jermaine Dupri song, like I think they got a project or whatever they're
Yeah.
supposed to be doing with it.
I ain't in mind.
What So you got the movie coming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got A
Tell
new
them the name
project
of the
coming.
movie again.
The
Tell
Piney Woods. I mean, Piney Woods. If these woods could talk.
If they was to talk.
When should they expect that? Do they is that info there or they just follow you and you'll get it to them?
Top of 2024. The top of the
Okay.
year.
About
Yeah.
6-7 months, y'all.
Facts.
It's gonna be
We're
something
gonna-
for y'all to see.
We're gonna shoot in the next 3 or 4 months. We're gonna finish it,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that, you know, everything's just about timing, you know. And I ain't got no huge budget or nothing like that, so
Right.
I'm doing everything myself as I can. You know what I mean? I didn't expect the injury from the movie and all that, but there's a reason why there's big budgets and people who know what they're doing the safe way. But you know,
Yeah,
there's
okay.
guys like me that's
Just
gonna
get
try to
it
figure
done,
it out.
goddamn. Right,
Yeah.
right. Figure it out
Yeah.
while you along the way. Yeah.
Shout out to Real Star Productions. That's the cameraman, the film company that's doing the movie. So
Yeah, shout out to
Huntsville,
them.
Alabama. Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Real Star Productions.
You got any of your music in the how's the soundtrack
Oh
for
yeah,
that?
I created a soundtrack. I'm creating it as we speak. But yeah, I've done like 4 records for it.
Okay.
And
Are these records on the project coming out? Are these records
yeah,
for
I
that
think
exclusively?
the soundtrack's building itself. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a new. This is the first that anybody's heard of it. Built Not Bought is my new album that's coming out behind the Outer Limits. You know, the Outer Limits is more of a featured project where I have artists on there and collabs and stuff. But Built Not Bought is gonna be where it started from. This is where I started by myself. I'm gonna come with some different producers. I got Mike first and foremost. Shout out to Ear Vision. But I
Yeah.
got Drum Majors ATL out there in Atlanta. They produce for Trouble, Dog, Wayne, Gucci, all them.
Yeah.
Our era artists, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's what I'm
A lot
on
of
right now.
things.
Built Not Bought. Cause we building it. We ain't buying fake views,
Right.
followers, blue checks, none of that. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
what?
Right.
No point.
Put a where they find you at again?
Chevron Shawty with a $sign on all streaming platforms and Facebook and Back Road Chev on Instagram.
Go follow some shit and like
Follow
some shit.
I'ma,
Listen to some shit and
for
share
sure.
some
whenever
shit.
For sure.
before we drop this, I'm gonna hit you up and get your links and stuff. Make sure I have them right so I can put them in the description
In the
and
bottom down there.
For sure. For sure.
256-788-7339. We should have told y'all that earlier, but if you want to call, if you got questions for Chevron Sharp, if you goddamn want to know something that we talked about and get something out of this that you didn't get, hit us up. We'll do what we can.
Even
in
if
the
you want to
meantime,
know something we didn't talk about,
yeah,
we know
we might have
every
missed some
fucking
questions.
thing.
We might have missed some questions. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, thank y'all for joining us for another special
Already.
session.
Man, I
Fuck
appreciate
that.
y'all having me
Joining us.
on, man. Giving the
Yeah.
artists a platform to be able to talk about their endeavors and the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can't
sir,
wait for
man.
this move. I'm gonna
Hey.
be in the movie. I'm saying I need a role
Listen,
in the
man.
movie, man. For real.
We can
He's-
do
he's
something.
serious. He's-
What you hell yeah? What
Yeah,
you
he
mean?
serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying I show up and shit. I ain't got like one day a week off.
Nah, bro. Like, to be real with you, bro, like, I'm willing to do that. For
Right,
sure.
right.
Y'all
Hell yeah.
respected me and reached out to me, and I'm going to return the favor, so let's get it.
We're
Yeah.
gonna be in the movie, Bob.
I got a lot of small inserts for the movie and cameos and stuff like that. Like,
I want to ride up on the scooter with the piece on the back of it.
Tell them what to
nah, that's
do
tough,
in this
though.
movie.
You
That's
know,
tough.
With the scooter with the piece
I
on
know,
the
but-
back. Jump out with the piece like, bitch, you gonna die today.
Like a battle rapper?
He going to be like backup.
I got 2 arms.
He going to be like, yeah, you know. That's tough, though.
Hey, fuck with us next time. Fuck with us
time,
next
y'all.
time and every time I damn after that. All right, then we out this bitch.